Hello and welcome to this week's video. This week I'm going to be doing the Enneagram test. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, to be honest, so my apologies if I'm not. Basically what this is it's a personality test. It's similar to MBTI, but it's more in depth from what I understand. It's also more like, I don't know how to describe it. Let's Google it. Okay, so the difference is that MBTI attributes to a person or a group of people, whereas the Enneagram is representative of collective wisdom occurred over millennia, so a much bigger group. And this test describes 9 personality types, each represented by a number. So that's what we're going to be looking at today and seeing what number I get, and then we'll look really into it, you know? So hopefully this is interesting. Hopefully I get a good personality type. If you wanted to know my MBTI, let me pull that up. I am an ISTJ. I feel like that really accurately represents me. Everything I've read about that personality type, I'm like, yeah, that's me. So we'll see if I feel the same about this. Because there's only 9 choices. MBTI has a lot more, if you didn't know. So we're going to get into it. Let's get started. So I'm going to be taking this test on personalitypath.com because it's free. So this is not that, but the other ones were paid, and I'm not going to pay for that. They were like $20, if you can believe that. So we're going to start the test. It's a lot of questions. I'm pretty sure it's 100. So I might skip through them as far as showing y'all, but fear not. You will see what's important. I feel good when I know other people need me and I can be there for them and actively help them. So true. I have a strong conscience. My inner critic is very hard to ignore. So true. I am sensitive to how my appearance is perceived by others, and I can easily change it to connect with others and win them over. You know what's interesting about this? I definitely feel judged by what I'm wearing, and I don't like that feeling, but also I'm stubborn and won't change it. Like, I dress the way I want to dress no matter how I feel. So it's interesting. So because of that, I'm going to go disagree slightly. But I do agree as well. I enjoy the predictable and safe more than exploring the unknown. Yes, that is literally me. Hello. I moved locations because we got a guest star, don't we? He's playing with the sloth. Come here. There he is. Oh, yeah. So you'll hear lots of him, which should be fun, you know? Let's get back into the Enneagram, which is the correct pronunciation because I looked it up. I am efficient and know how to get things done, and I don't like it when people or circumstances slow me down. Very true. I have been told by others that I am too skeptical when I am just being realistic or cautious. I'm told all the time, or I used to be told, that I was a pessimist, but I truly believe I'm a realist. I like to think of every situation, and my slogan is that be realistic about a situation, because if the outcome is bad, then you're not disappointed. You knew it was coming. And if it's good, then you get to be happy. Rather than if you think so positively about something, if it turns out bad, then you're so disappointed, and I don't want that. So, agree strongly. It is easy for me to stand back and let others make decisions. Honestly, not really. Disagree slightly. When something goes wrong, I can't stop myself from thinking, this is exactly what I warned about. So true. Because like I guess maybe I am a little pessimistic, but I like to think of myself as a realist. I hate being bored, so I continuously seek new and stimulating people, ideas, or events. Honestly, disagree. I can come across as tough and forceful, which is why some people see me as intimidating. What's funny about this is I think I am tough and I can be forceful, but I don't think I come across that way. So I would say disagree. I rather choose the unpredictable and unknown rather than the safe and familiar. Incorrect. Disagree strongly. You guys, we hit 55%. Yay! I find ways to be important in the lives of other people. Sure. Recognition, success, and personal image matter to me. Success does. Agree slightly. I want to think, observe, and extensively gather information before I go into action. So true, I'm a planner. When I see something I feel is unfair, I do not hesitate to call people out on it. I'm going to agree slightly because I am the type of person that I don't like confrontation, but I'm not afraid to have it. If it's something that's like important to me or something that I find like really offensive, then I'll speak up, you know? Okay, but here's the next question. When others ask me to do things I don't want to do, I frequently struggle to say no, as I don't want to trigger a confrontation. What's funny is that I'm going to agree with, because that's not about the confrontation. I just feel bad saying no. So agree slightly on that one. Location number 3. It's just one of those days, huh? Alright, so apparently the test stops making you take it as soon as they know your answer, which would have been great to know going in, because I ended up retaking the test like 4 times to make sure I wasn't just accidentally hitting back or refresh or something for it to stop. But rest assured, every single time I got the same results, and I am a type 6. So, what does type 6 mean? Let's read into it. It says, Type 6 thrives on security and stability, which they try to achieve by being reliable and preparing for potential problems. I am a 100% match, and I agree. Those words perfectly describe me. I'm all about reliability. That is literally me down to a T. So that's really funny that it got it spot on with only 60% of the questions answered. It says, 6s are reliable, faithful, and committed. They like to stick to relationships and ideas that make them feel safe against a potentially dangerous world. 6s are kind and careful, amazing at preparing against potential problems. They are steady, methodical troubleshooters and devil's advocates. Despite the devil's advocates parts, I love troubleshooting, I love solving problems, so that is so accurate. And then you'll see here, it gives the strengths of type 6s, which, I mean, I agree with pretty much all of them. I would say that loyalty, trustworthiness, responsibility are 3 huge qualities for me that I try to have in myself as well as looking for in other people. I really admire those qualities. Can be very courageous when they feel the need to defend their loved ones. So true. I don't know if you've ever seen those tweets or TikToks about how, like, having social anxiety and not asking for stuff from waiters or wherever you are, but if your friend needs it, then you become the mom friend and do it. That is literally me. Like, I will stand up if I have to, as long as it's not really about me. Are amazing at planning. So true. I love planning. It says 6s are often called loyalists. They get their name from the fact that they are the most reliable, faithful, and you guessed it, loyal of all types. They're dependable, steadfast, kind, and graced with a witty sense of humor. 6 are the guardian angels and careful skeptics of the world, always prepared and always thinking ahead. They care about the common good and often see what the rest of us are blind to. I honestly can't say I agree enough. Like, I don't know really what the other types are. I can guess based off of other personality tests I've taken, but this is me down to a T. I've been told that I am very observant. I know I'm very, you know, about making plans, sticking to them. I don't like change unless it's foreseen, so I definitely agree with all this information. They're claiming I'm a type 6. I resonate with it. What 6s are looking for most is security and consistency. The more guidance they get, the less they feel anxious about the world falling apart every step they take. Literally me. Oh my god, this test is reading me, you guys. What? I get so anxious about every choice I make. Like, I ask everybody and I need reassurance because I'm worried I'm making the wrong choice. I'm so scared of that. So they really got me on this one. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty impressed. I would suggest taking this quiz. Alright, famous type 6s. Let's see. We got Princess Diana. Oh my god, that's iconic. Some of these I'm ignoring because they're bad people, but most of them are pretty good. Jennifer Aniston, Elliot Page. Oh my god, that's iconic. Paul Rudd, literally. These were really iconic. Chris Rock, oh my god, okay. I'm very happy with my choice, I'm not gonna lie. So, you heard it here first. I'm a type 6 on the Enneagram test. I'm very happy with what I got. It definitely read me, I'm not gonna lie, but I would agree with basically everything it said. So I'm not that mad about it. If you take this test, please comment down below and let me know what type you are. I want to read into the different types. I want to know if you're like me, a type 6, or if you're something else. I'll be very curious to know. The test I took, which I gave the URL at the beginning of this video, is free. You don't have to put your email or anything in, which is great. Good job, website. And thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Hit the bell next to subscribe to get post notifications for when I post. But if you didn't know, I post every single Wednesday. So I will see you next week with another new video. Goodbye. So the difference between the Enneagram and MBTI is MBTI assesses how you judge and perceive the world, whereas the Enneagram is based on how you deal with trauma. Oh my god, I'm making a video about trauma?